Well, hi there, it's Brooke, and today we are going to decorate the living room and the kitchen for fall. So I have laid out everything that I want to use on my sofa table, on my bookshelf, and then everything I'm going to use in my kitchen. I've already done my 2-tiered trays for the living room and the kitchen. If you haven't seen that video, it was part of a collab. I can link it down below, so go watch that if you want to see how I put together those trays. And the puppies are up this morning, so hopefully they don't bark and growl the whole time. We're going to start. Coco! She has an issue with the neighbor dog across the way, and she loves to bark at her. I don't know. So we're gonna start with my bookshelf. I have been playing around with it a little bit, but there's a few tweaks I want to make, and then we'll do the sofa table, and then we'll do the kitchen. So let's get to decorating. So here's my bookshelf. I have everything laid over here on the ottoman. I think I'm gonna pull it towards me, because why not? So we're gonna start with this shelf first. I usually just put a picture frame here in front. Whoa. I usually just put a picture frame here in front of the hope sign. Sometimes it's the one I have out all the time. Sometimes it's a theme one. This one I did decoupage. I picked up the little risers that look like cutting boards from Target, and I just thought that would look cute over here in the corner. I decided to put my tall cream pumpkin on there and my little fox. And then I did pick up this little kind of sweater looking pumpkin in the dollar spot. And I just thought it went really well with the rest of the colors on here. So now this shelf, all I did was add that felted garland that I picked up. And I did string it together. And I just string it in the pattern that they had on the photo. I just used little necklace making wire. So what I did here is I just kind of wrapped it around my books. Go. And then for the bottom, I wanted to use this pumpkin I got from Kirkland's, and it's a squishy one. And they could either get it in black or this light tan with the leather strap, and I haven't taken off my tags yet. And I set it on there and it looks good, but I think it needs like a little wreath under it or greenery. And so I'm going to use this greenery, put a little under it because it matches the arrangement I want to put in my basket. Let's see what I can do here. So I like the way everything looks there. I'm going to tilt you down and we're gonna play with my arrangement that I want to make. For this arrangement, I'm going to use a eucalyptus bush from Hobby Lobby. And this is like a big bush, and then I just popped it apart so it has 3 sprigs. We'll see if we want, let's see. Maybe I'll only do 2 of those because it was a little green before. And then I have some of these purple cranberry colored sprigs from the dollar spot last year. They were kind of, I think, more in like the Halloween section, but I think they look good with the rest of my stuff. And then I recently got this at Michael's because I wanted a little lighter color in it. So I don't want to use it all, so I am going to trim it off of the big stick at the bottom. And you gotta be careful because this does leave little balls all over. This stuff falls off, so I'll have to get my dust buster out. I am not the best flower arranger. I don't know what I'm doing. I just do it until I like what I see. I prefer to find a bundle that works, but that was not happening this time. And kind of already had all this stuff. So next I just have some of these orange and green leaves that I use downstairs, and these are just like the little sprigs that I pulled off. So let's stick these around. I think I have 4, yeah. So this is what I have. Okay, I brought you up a little higher. So, excuse me, Coco. So we could just kind of see the basket a little better. Here's my basket, Hobby Lobby. And I like the touches of like the cream in there. That's exactly what I wanted. So I did pick up this M at Michael's over the weekend. And I kind of just want to stick that here. And then I have a couple pumpkins. So let's see. I always tend to stand in front of this, so I'll try not to do that here. And I do have a little purple one. Oh, I like that very much. So we were at the sofa table with my dough bowl, and of course I've used that same stuff I used downstairs, that kind of mossy green garland from Hobby Lobby, and I just kind of wrapped it around in here, and now we are going to put the rest of my stuff in here. So after much deliberation, I decided I wanted to use this in here, this gold pumpkin that I picked up last year at Target, and they have different ones like this at Hobby Lobby and Joann's and stuff that I've seen. I haven't seen one at Target. And then this garland I picked up at Michael's last year on clearance, and they do have similar colored ones, but they have more flowers. So it has like the purple and then kind of the purpley blue and the green, the orange, and like the orange yellow. And so I just wrapped it up. So I'm going to unwind it here and then wind it back around. And then these are bendable, so you can kind of position them wherever you would like, fill it in wherever you like. And so since I wanted to add cranberry, and I have been adding purple, I've kind of been adding both. I decided I kind of switched it from just cranberry to cranberry and purple. I got those little like cranberry pom-pom balls, and I saw that Hobby Lobby doesn't have these this year. And so I just, to add that pop of cranberry, stuck these in here every so many spots, and I tried to, like, you know, hide the stems as best as I could. These would probably be a little easier to work with if they were shorter, but I use them in all sorts of different things, so I did not want to shorten them. So then that just adds in the little pop of cranberry. And then I just picked out the colors that I wanted to use throughout my living room. So I have a purple one here and a little white one. And then I have my little like gray checked one here. And then this was a more like cranberry orangey one I picked out too to use. So there is my dough bowl centerpiece, and I'm just happy with how it turned out. I tried putting things inside the pumpkin and it just looks super weird. So I've been living with this for a while and I'm very happy. I love the purples and the cranberries. I'm very glad I decided to kind of incorporate both of those, and I had enough purple and cranberry to do that. Okay, once again, we are at my coffee bar, and oops, backwards. And I decided to bring out my black tray again, and then I picked up the other rectangle wood cutting board riser, and I have this little leaf wreath from last year, and I just laid that in the bottom of the basket, and then I put this little riser in here, and now I have to decide if I want to use my metal pitcher or my ceramic pitcher. I think I'm gonna use this ceramic pitcher. And then I picked up a couple of these orange, more berry kind of bushes at Michael's. Michael's had beautiful greenery this year. I did vacuum all the little beads up because I just don't want the pups to get them. And then when I was looking at this, I thought it might need some of this like wheat kind of stuff that is at Hobby Lobby. I thought that the like actual dried wheat would look good, but I just want something a little more durable than that. So I went with the kind of more faux wheat. And I did pick up 3 of them. I like the wheat. I don't think it's like perfectly in there, but I do like it. You'll have to let me know what you think of the wheat. I wish it was like a little more, I don't know, different. I don't know how to explain. Flat, maybe I can ask. Okay. So now that we have that, I just grabbed, to set on my little pedestal here, I just grabbed that gray and white striped pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. I just grabbed one of my orangey striped ones. I just wanted to keep it pretty simple, just pumpkins. And then I grabbed a couple of the little ones here just to put next to it there. And I think this has a bigger opening, like this is kind of small right here, so it was looking a little funny in there. I definitely like this better. Maybe shove that wheat down a little more. I don't want to do too much wheat where it overwhelms it, but I don't want to have too little where it looks weird. So that's all done. I'm gonna add my little bit of decor to my Hobby Lobby shelf. I'm just using this Harvest Blessing sign from last year, and then my new little pumpkin. And then I decided, since I couldn't get this to work on my tiered trays, that my little nutmeg container just fit down there just perfect. And then I just kept my plant and my little bowls and my basket of tea that I always have on there. And then for over here on my shelves, I just stuck this fluffy pumpkin up here. And then I just grabbed some of those pom-poms and one of my little sprigs of greenery like I used in my tray. I need to dust. And then I just have another one of those tall pumpkins and I'm putting right up there. So those are that. And then for my Rae Dunn flowers pot, I picked up a couple of these cream and orange sprigs from Michael's again. I did an online order and then I did go into store and kind of return and pick up a few more things. And I just thought these were the perfect like florals for, I still gotta take off the dang tag, for fall, and they match with like my cream and orange tiered tray, so very excited. And this always sits in that corner. So the next thing I want to put up is this little ladder that I got, and then I have these 2 orange napkins to put on it. So I'm just kind of setting it right here by my utensil caddy. I think it would look cute with like something hung on like this, but I really don't have anything. I have an orange pumpkin, but that does like a lot of orange, and I kind of looked at Hobby Lobby, but all their little signs are sold out. So I think it's just gonna sit here like this right now. Hopefully for Christmas I can find something a little more festive. And then I'm going to change out my towel and just want to use one of my nice simple Happy Harvest Rae Dunn with the nice orange pumpkins that I got. And that will be it. Well, I hope you enjoyed my fall decorate with me. The next fall video you will see will be the fall home tour, where I show you if I've changed anything around or just the few bits that I've added here and there to the little shelves that I haven't shown you in this decorating video. I more than likely haven't changed anything around, but I might have added a few things. So I hope you enjoyed, hope you got some inspiration, and thanks for watching my video and clicking on. It means the world to me. So hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.